Loving's Guitar, where I like to talk about guitars and how they make me feel. Today, I thought it would be interesting if I just go about showing off, well, not really, just through my actions, I guess, my connection to certain instruments. These particular instruments are from Harley Benton. Of the 25 models I have been able to place my hands on, I've come across 10 that have tickled me the most. Here's one of them. Harley Benton ST62. Well, I mean, the only real mod I did in this one is that, okay. The cheat is that I put in a Fender Eric Johnson pickups in here. Alright, well, this is not what it sounds like. Here's something interesting. I never thought I was going to actually get into this so much, but here I am getting into it. This one is the, the Harley Benton JA60. So it does come with a little bit of noise. Boys and girls, give it some applause. This one is the Harley Benton ST62, like the first one I showed you, the antique one, right? Yeah, antique yellow, whatever, natural. But this one's the hot rails. You know, it's got the humbucker over here. So we're gonna go right there, and I really do like this guitar a lot. It's just I lucked out. Ceramics too. Now this one started my Harley Benton fandom. This was literally the first Harley Benton I ordered. It's still in my top 10 just because of how it makes me feel. It's just like it's like freaking Christmas. How I feel about this guitar. It's just fun. It's just what a fun guitar. Harley Benton STE62. I got a lot. I feel good about this. This is really interesting because when I first got this, I really thought it was going to be a joke. The joke wound up being on me. What an amazing guitar! It's disguised as like a toy. Like it doesn't really like appeal to me until I strap it on. DC 580 CH. Damn, right? Now, check this out. This is a hollow body, semi-hollow body. This is the Harley Benton 35 Plus. It has single split coils and stuff like that, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna just keep it even. This is the humbucker, bridge pickup. A Harley Benton HB 35 Plus. Amazing value. I mean, good feeling here. I know what you're saying. You're probably saying, didn't he just play that? No. This is the DC Custom. They have the Custom 2 now, which comes with Tesla pickups. I'm a big fan of that, but this is not that. playing. However, this is not a bad player. This is an exceptional player. It's kind of a bit heavy, but it. Now, this is a model I have grown to love more and more now. I mean, I think I'm 3 years into this now. This particular, this is the SC450. Alright? Black pickguard, yeah! Harley Benton SC450. This is in my top 2 maybe guitars that I have, because I love this guitar. This is possibly my #1 guitar. But there is another one. There's a contender. Always there's the other one. But this one, this is my super magical TE52. And for some reason, it's only 6.5 pounds. TE52. Legendary. And then this thing. Kind of like dethroned almost everything I ever expected. With this limited amount of resources, let's just say in the $300 range. Come on, seriously? This thing, this is the SC550 2 Tesla pickups. Today, maybe you get to hear some differences that happen. I'm not sure. I am sure about one thing though. That regardless of the color, the shape, the so-called pickup does different from another and stuff like that. Setting all those things aside, even dark fretboards, maple fretboards, single coil versus P90. Well, actually, we didn't do any P90s today, but we did do humbuckers. T-style, S-style, We did a couple of double cutaways, right? Hey, we even did a semi-hollow body today. Threw that in there. And what I found is that, I'm admitting that I'm a Harley Benton fan. It's like, and I'm not pushing it. I'm just telling you that, and I'm showing you with genuine enthusiasm why I still have them here, right? Or maybe I'm a bad salesman, I don't want to let them go yet, unless they're going to go to a nice home, a good home. He's someone who cares and loves them, like as much as I do. And despite they having, hangers on the wall or a stand, it would be awfully a shame if you don't put your hand on it every once in a while and grab a hold of it. So despite the fact that I do have quite a lot of guitars, there are what I call, like this core group of guitars that I gravitate towards, Though number one for me personally is my TE52. I also have another TE52. I love that guitar, and actually they're almost, both of my TE52s are almost equally played. My other TE52 is what everyone expects it to be, heavy. Back in my day in the 80s, heavy was like not a big, we kind of expected it, like all Les Pauls were heavy, didn't stop anyone from playing Les Pauls. And the TE52, the heavy one that I have, actually weighs less than many of the Les Pauls I remember. So all these, nowadays, they're very fragile people nowadays, they can't handle it, Now they need the oversized straps, now the comfort. We didn't have that back in our day. Maybe it was just literally a belt. Punk rock. Okay. I was one of those, delicate flowers too. I couldn't really handle heavyweight guitars. But I'm not on stage right now, and I don't have to jump around hurting myself like that. So that's why my heavyweight T52 is great. We didn't showcase it today. Today I showcased my lightweight. I call it the Bat. But that one does have a cheat in that. Is that that one I swapped the pickups for the Fender Nocaster 51s. And so maybe that's oh my God! But that guitar literally, it's the most comforting guitar I have. I have Gibsons and I have my Gills and Epiphones. I have Dan Electros, which are just so beautiful to play. But that TE52, my lightweight, I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed. Now, when it comes to second, would have to be the 550. Now, for some people, many people would say the 552 is better than the TE52 in all ways, But I've grown to really be enamored by the whole T-style. And then researching for myself what kind of pickups I like. And I found I really like these Nocaster 51s. I like less outputty pickups, actually. I like those weird characteristics it gives me. So that's my number 1 and 2. Sometimes they're tied for first, those two guitars. Third would have to be my newly renovated Harley Benton 450. And all I did was just change the pickguard on it, and suddenly it just feels so much better. And guitarists, right? And we are, of course, probably on fourth or maybe tied with third is the Harley Benton 35 Plus. That's ridiculous. The amount of guitar, it's a semi-hollow body, folks. That guitar should literally be, I mean, it's worth it even if somebody paid twice the price. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to change the pickups. Just know how to dial it down, that's all. The JA60, I lucked out again. I got mine, and mine is like 6.5 pounds, around there. You know, and those pickups are weird, and have a great clean tone, and its characteristic quackery is charming, to say the least. So when you put it through distortion, you know, I think where the feel kind of evens out as we go through the processes. You know? So next in line would definitely be the TE62. Now the TE62 for me, my pink one, that was my introduction into Harley Benton, and what a great introduction. You only get one chance in life to make a first impression, and Harley Benton delivered that with my first hold of a Harley Benton, the TE62 in shell pink. It blew my mind. Literally blew my mind. Exploded. My mind exploded. I couldn't believe I was getting that guitar, a guitar that could play and feel that good in my hand. Oh my God! And then literally inspire me to play things, you know, like more juvenile and more carelessly, you know. Less barriers. Let's just like make mistakes now. I don't know. It's just what a good feeling. Just the feeling alone. Had I known that, I mean, I don't think a guitar comes with a feeling. You're the one that puts the feeling into the guitar, unless feeling the guitar transmits this feeling the very first time it touches you. But I don't know. I thought it was me feeding it, and then feeding it back, and that TE62 did a number on me. Because of that, I opened up my eyes and my ears and my heart, and that got me quickly into I gotta show it off again, because I think there's a video about me thinking that this was a joke. Probably is a joke to a lot of people. No one would ever try to equate the value of where I place this, because this is not a monetary thing. When I think about the value that this thing gives me, what a fun guitar! It's one of those guitars you just want to show off and say, "Yeah, go ahead, I got this thing," just to piss people off, you know. And what a thing it delivers. This does not deliver. Check this out. Unlike many big name brands that start with a G would have had a broken headstock already. Look, there's no cracks at all. I've had this already now, I don't know, maybe 2.5, 3 years, maybe 3 years, probably 3 years. Still an amazing guitar, despite the price, because the price makes you think about whether or not I should bother picking it up. Is it worthy of my time? Pick up a guitar that costs this little? Are you kidding me? Yes! The reward quadrupled your feeling. So, I don't know, is that right? I don't know, it's like maybe that doesn't make, it's not supposed to make sense. Well, I think we got something done today. I think if we, if we settled the score and said, you know, which one is my favorite? I don't know. This is kind of like, what's that movie? Sophie's Choice? Nah, this is Waldo's choice. And I'm gonna say this. I choose to keep them all. They're my guitars. My feelings. You might see a price tag on them, or like how you can just evaluate how much they're supposed to be. What's the Blue Book rating? And what's the used guitar spec price on this? How much did he put into it? Is his DNA on it? Did it depreciate in value because of it? All I know is this. Man, they did me a solid. Harley Benton, that is. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you for watching. Hey, listen, if you got any sort of kick out of this, it'd be really a cool thing if you subscribed. Yeah, that would be like awesome. Imagine you subscribing. Oh, and hit the notification thing. Because you never know, I might just show up on your feed and go BAM! Right in your face, something new and exciting, like it's raining. You know what? If it does rain, you know, it should be raining, not cats and dogs. That it would spatter all over the floor, all over the pavement. It wouldn't be pretty. It should be raining something nice, like I don't know, smiling bubbles. I don't know, like you can pop. Like a good pop. Like a zit pop. A good feeling. Let it all out. While you're at it, be nice to people. Pass on being kind, all right? Drink water. Say hello to your neighbors if you have some. Let them know you exist, that you introduce yourself. Be that strange neighbor. All right. Folks, it's always a pleasure to entertain for you. And on that note, see you the next time I get all choked up. Ciao. Waldo is out. Where's the mic drop? I'm not gonna drop it.